Believe it or not, now is the time to plant your spring blooming plants. Here with what we need to know is gardening guru Ciscoe Morris. Please come on out and bloom with us. How are you? Are we going to make a giant mess today? We've got lots of dirt.
Not as bad as usual, I don't think, but...
We never know until we begin.
You never know.
So you have an assignment for us, and that is that it is time to get out there and do this thing.
You have to get your bulbs planted by the end of November.
Okay.
But you can do it in September just as well.
Might as well, because it seems like the dirt's a little easier to get into.
It's not so cold and rainy. And
by then I think, okay, I meant to, but I'm not doing it.
Have you had the experience I have quite often where spring comes and all of a sudden you walk in the garage, there's all those bulbs in there, you're like, no!
I missed it. Okay, so how do we do it? What's our best guess here?
So this is a really neat way to do a container. So if you live in a condo and you got any kind of balcony ring, you could do this. The thing you got to remember is that bulbs typically need to be in the cold, moist ground for 12 weeks or they won't bloom.
All right.
So you can't leave this in the house or in the garage.
It's got to be out there on the
outside.
Patio.
Yep.
Very good.
So, okay, now before we put any of the bulbs in,
we're going to
glove up because we're going to need this. So I always put in a little bone meal, and then you could buy bulb food, but I'll tell you the truth. If you use fish meal, then or bone meal, then all you need any all-purpose organic fertilizer will work.
Good.
And this is fish bone meal because they found E. coli in regular fish bone meal.
Okay.
Okay, so very scientifically here.
Just throw a fistful of it
that should do it.
Okay.
Now
am I mixing it up?
Yeah, if you don't mind, mix that in real good.
How far in am I doing?
Well,
ooh, I got a nice whiff of that. That smells like fish.
You're going to smell like a big fish bone for the rest of the day.
For today.
Okay, and might as well put some of this in. So this is all-purpose organic fertilizer.
I'm ready for you. Again,
I'll put in just a little more. There. The nice thing when you go organic, you're not going to burn anything. So, you know.
Okay.
And then the only thing you got to do is smooth it out real good. Because this is the trick we're doing. We're going to put the tallest growing, latest blooming tulips or bulbs, whatever we're going to use, in the bottom. And then we're going to keep working our way up with one that'll bloom before the one in the bottom that won't grow as tall. And then the top will be something that doesn't grow so tall that blooms really early.
I didn't follow most of that, but I'm going to do it.
I started thinking that was hard to follow.
Okay.
So this is a late season tulip.
All right. Shall I open the bag?
Right on there. Yeah, if you don't mind.
It says it right on the bag. That's how we know. That's a beautiful one.
This one grows 16 to 18 inches. And if you're planting tulips outside and you have good soil, plant them 12 inches deep. So now what I'm going to do is just figure out where I want to stick them in there so you and I can both do it.
How many of these do we want?
Well, you know, they say about 1 per inch of the width of the pot. So
seriously?
I think we can.
Seems like there's mine
going to be a lot of cool tulips in here, you know.
So, I love tulips so much.
Now, these will grow the tallest, but they'll be the last to bloom.
Okay.
And
so we're going to add dirt on top of them.
Yeah, we're going to add dirt on top of these guys.
Did I crowd that too much?
No. I think we can go the whole 95 yards here. Might as well use them all.
Got one more.
We got
it's all
1,
you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let's not leave that one.
Yeah,
no,
the poor guy, he'd be sad. All right, good. So we got nice spacing in there. I don't know if you can see that in there, but they're all spaced evenly like that. Now we got to add some soil on there.
Okay. How much do you want?
I think about 5 inches.
Okay. It's going to be. Hold on a second. There we go. Yeah, we're good.
All right, good, perfect. Now we'll just mix very gently so we don't knock the other ones over.
I can't be as aggressive as I just was.
There we go.
We'll just.
And I'll add this right away so you don't have to do it twice. So now we're getting that all mixed in.
Okay.
So each layer is going to have its thing.
I like this.
Now the next tulips that we plant are mid-season tulips.
Are they these?
Yep, and they only get 12
Irene?
inches high. So
I get you now.
Now, see, this will make this last forever out there in your garden. Okay, here we go.
So just once and for all, help people understand, point up or down?
Oh, always point up. If you have a bulb like alliums that are totally round and you can't tell which is
Yes,
the top,
that
stick it on
happens.
its side. It'll
Really?
find it. Yep,
And it'll find its way and go up?
It'll find its way.
Okay. I like
Okay,
that
so
idea.
we got those nice,
got
even,
those?
great look at that. Is that
It's
beautiful
almost like
or
we know what we're
what?
doing, or you do. Here we go.
Okay.
So
let's
here
see.
comes some more dirt.
All right, some more dirt.
I like
Yep.
that. You straightened that one out.
That's all
Good.
right.
All right.
And
Do you need help? Whoa, there we go. Oh my gosh.
this soil's been.
I hope this is our last layer.
This has been used before, shall we say?
There we go. Let's break
now,
that up.
Now, I should have brought more soil, but that won't matter because we can explain. But so now, the last one that we're putting on is a real early season crocus. Look at how beautiful.
They're beautiful.
They're
They're
all
gonna be
kind
like
of the
this.
same colors. So they're all going to combine nice, and one will just stop blooming when the next one comes up, and each one will be taller
That's
than the
so
last
great.
one.
And they're tiny. Do we want to
Yep.
put more fertilizer or not in this
Oh,
part?
yes, we do.
Yes?
Oh, la la, I totally forgot.
Just wanted to be sure.
So these are little crocus, so they'll be spectacular.
Hold on, let me make this smooth like
Yeah,
you said,
yeah,
and
gotta
then we
make it
won't
as
lose
even
any
as
of
we
these.
can. And now,
All right. Help
we'll
me out
put
here.
these guys around there, and they're kind of dinky.
Sort of in the
And
center.
then, yeah, all over them. But yeah, not too far out because
babies.
I should have got 2 packs of these. I think it would have been a good move.
Okay.
So then what we would do is add soil right up to the top.
Okay.
And so now the one thing is these are pretty little. So you want to put them 3 times as deep as its diameter when you got a small bulb like this. So
That
I
won't be
think
hard,
that'll- Yeah,
'cause
maybe
they're-
I won't put as much soil when I finish this.
Right.
Now there's.
Now, once it's smoothed, are we putting any more? You put the last dirt in it. Do we fertilize that as well?
I don't
or
think
leave
you
it
need
alone?
to. We got plenty.
Okay.
Yeah. Now
Well-
there's one thing you could do. You could plant some sedum evergreen plant that has narrow roots and
Mm-hmm.
it won't just make it a mat they can't come through. So you'd have a beautiful evergreen top on here too all winter because it's going to be out there where people see it. You
Right.
know. And then there's one last thing I always put on here.
What?
Those are hot pepper flakes.
What?
Hot pepper flakes.
Why do you do that?
Because the doggone squirrels love everything in here. They're going to try and eat them no matter
the
what
pepper
you
flakes
do.
will keep them away.
Yeah,
All
cayenne
right.
pepper. You could buy it in flakes, stick it on there. I didn't bring it now because we'd both be sneezing or yelling now.
We already smell like fish. All right, and then we just leave it alone outside. What about watering it?
Well, I think Mama Nature will do it.
Yeah?
But if we get a really long dry period, you might have to give it a little bit of water. But by the way the weather report's going,
Yeah.
I think if you just leave this out here, this is one kind of plant you don't even hardly need to water in, So.
I love it, and then it'll be beautiful. All right,
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
put more information online, including
Yep,
how
yep.
you choose your spring varieties, because I want to know what your answer is to that. Thank you, sir.
Oh,
When
yeah.
we come back, it's our favorite time of year for creating beautiful settings at home. We're going to get some inspiration for fall tablescapes after this break.